And I'm going to share my screen and get started with Algebra 1. All right. You guys see what's up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. This lesson is on multiplying rational numbers. Remember, rational numbers are fractions. And what you're going to need to do is factor these guys first before you can multiply them. And so one of the things we can do is we can reduce this fraction right here. Well, I can do some cross canceling here between the numbers. Okay. For instance, I can cross cancel between the 3 and the 6, make that a 1, and this is a 2. Okay. And I can cross cancel between the 7 and the 21, make that a 1, and that a 3.
3.
All right. And then you've got a bunches of x's and y's. And so what we'll do, we'll just put them together right now to start with. So on the top we have a 2, and x to the 6th power, and y to the 3rd power. By multiplying them.
Yeah.
3, x to the 4th,
Y
to the 5th.
y to the 5th. Now I'm not going to leave it like that. Because I mean, I can get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and I can say this is 2 and a 3, and I'm going to say x squared up here and a y squared down here. You follow me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So if we keep moving up, a little more tricky here.
Aye.
And so what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up having to do some factoring. Like this part right here, I can factor that, can't I, to x times, 3 times x minus 5. And I can factor this as well. I've got an x, and an x, and
minus plus.
a minus and a plus.
Plus.
And it's going to end up being a minus 5 and a plus 3.
Yeah.
All right, because negative 5 times a positive 3 gives me my negative 15, and a negative 5x and a positive 3x gives me a negative 2x. With me so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so now the cross canceling I can do here is interesting because I have an x minus 5. I can cross cancel on both sides. And so I'm going to end up with a 9 on the top times x plus 3 over 3. But I can still reduce it even more now, can't I? Because a 9 divided by 3 is
3.
3. So I'm going to end up with just plain old 3 times x plus 3. The bottom of the fraction is just going to disappear.
Okie
Nice and tricky, but it gets even more tricky here.
Oh.
All right. So again, this is a multiplication problem. And we're going to need to do some factoring first. All right. So this part right here, I can factor a 2 and an m out of it, can't I?
Yeah.
So I end up with 2m times 4
N
plus an
N.
Okay. And I can factor this as well. I can factor.
Yeah, 3.
I can factor a 6.
The 3 out of. Oh yeah.
6m. Now I'm going to get a 4m plus
1.
1. All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I can cross cancel these two things out
Yes.
right away.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think that's about it. I get a 15 times 4mn
Plus in.
plus n over 6n times 4m plus 1. All right. Now, when I have division, though, I do the same sorts of things.
Ah,
This has
no,
to.
you just flip the fraction.
So, how would I factor this?
Let's see. Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah.
X on each side.
Yeah.
And 2
X,
pluses or 2
X's.
negatives, whatever. And a 3 and a 1.
It's not going to work, is it?
Nah. A 3 and a 1 would work.
I said 3 and a 1.
Whoops.
I know, Mr. Nelson didn't hear you, Oliver.
All right. That's
Shit.
all over x squared, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then times x,
Flip the fraction.
x plus 3.
Yay.
I can do a bunch of cross canceling now again.
Yeah, because you have an x plus 3 on that.
X
I
plus
have an x on that side. When x squared. But. So you're left with x plus 1 over
X.
x.
Plus 1 over X.
Wouldn't that equal just 1?
No, you can't reduce that anymore because
Oh.
this is two things added. If they were multiplied times each other, then it would just be 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
So that's what's new for you today. I don't think I have anything more for you. If you check on your Google Classroom, you'll see the practice problems I want you to do. I think you can do that. It's just plain. You guys good?
Yeah, I have
I'm
a
good.
question.
Go for it, Edie. Go for it, Selah.
So how come random people's faces or names keep popping up? Like I'm seeing Oliver's face right now, but I don't know why I'm seeing Oliver's face.
Somehow in the setting that you have, anytime someone starts to talk, that's when their face pops up.
So
Yeah,
does my face pop up talking?
That's the regular view.
Now, if
So
I,
does my face pop up when I'm talking?
well,
Yes.
I
Or no?
have a screen where I see all of you, so
That's
it doesn't pop up. But I can call, and then it doesn't happen at all. All right, and I can unmute.
Okay.
So I have a little more control.
But Sayla, if you switch to gallery view, it won't do that as much.
I can't do that. I'm on a computer.
Okay, well I'm gonna try it with my computer later, and then we'll see what happens. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Email me if you find out how to do that.
all right.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.